You don't need talent, you don't need luck, you don't need rich parents, but you do need to follow rules that most people are just too weak to obey. These are the 5 steps that guarantee wealth, and here's the crazy part, almost everyone fails before they even get to step 2. Let's dive into step 1. Accept that no one is coming to save you. This is the big one. Most people stay poor because they are waiting for motivation to strike, waiting for someone to give them permission, waiting for the right time that never comes, or worse, waiting for a miracle. Wealth begins the very moment you accept this hard truth. If your life doesn't change, it's because you didn't make a move. Not the government, not your boss, not your friends. The day you stop blaming everyone else is the day money finally starts listening to you. You are the one in the driver's seat, no one else. Now, on to step 2. Master a skill that prints money. Let me be clear. Hard work alone doesn't make you rich. Leverage does. True wealth comes from skills that solve painful problems for people, skills that can scale far beyond your own time, and skills that are difficult to replace. Think about it. Sales, marketing, storytelling, negotiation, building systems. If your skill can't make you money while you sleep, it's not a financial weapon, it's a hobby. You need a high-value skill that generates income independently of the hours you put in. What skill are you building right now that can work for you 24/7? This brings us to step 3, and this is where the majority of people stumble and fall. Live below your ego. They get a little bit of money, just a taste of success, and what do? They immediately try to look rich instead of focusing on becoming rich. They buy the flashy phones, the designer clothes, all those useless status symbols that do nothing but drain their bank accounts. Remember this: the wealthy delay pleasure, the poor rent validation from others. If people are more impressed by your lifestyle than your bank account, you are already losing the game. Do not fall into the trap of trying to impress people who don't actually care about your success. Okay, step 4 is where the real magic happens. Turn your income into assets, not expenses. This is a fundamental shift in mindset. Rich people don't just chase money, they build machines that attract it. For every single dollar you earn, you have to ask it one simple question: will you multiply and grow, or will you disappear forever? Assets are things that pay you. Expenses are things that consume your money. We're talking about stocks, businesses, real estate, cash flow systems. If your money isn't working harder than you are, you're still trapped in the rat race, trading your time for a paycheck. Your goal is to build an army of dollars that work for you around the clock. Finally, step 5, become emotionless about the long game. Building real wealth is, honestly, kind of boring. It's slow, it can be lonely, and that's precisely why most people quit. They want instant results. They want to get rich in weeks, not years. But true, lasting wealth takes time. It demands patience. It requires you to operate without panic, without impulse, and without making emotional decisions with your money. The market crashes. You stay calm. A new shiny object appears. You stick to your plan. The truly rich aren't necessarily smarter than everyone else. They're just incredibly patient while everyone else around them self-destructs with emotional, short-sighted choices. They play the long game. Now, I know what you're thinking. Most people will hear all of this, nod their heads, and agree with everything I've said, and then they'll change absolutely nothing about their lives. They'll just click on the next video. So let me ask you a direct question, and I want you to be honest with yourself. Which one of these 5 steps are you still avoiding? And more importantly, why? Drop your answer in the comments below. Let's have a real conversation about it. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to follow and subscribe for more content that tells you the truth about building a better life.